Alright, so the extension cables work. Because the panel's over there now. And the sun just came out. For a tiny little bit. As you could tell, because you could barely run the pump. But still, I needed to have confirmation that it works. Now I can dig into the hill and put the wires into the, so you can't see them. So I came up, well, I didn't come up with anything. I just thought of something. A solution to this rock problem. I was like, well, I can't afford an excavator with like a rock breaker on it or whatever. So, what if I were to just drill holes into the rocks? So that would require a drill bit. No big deal. So you drill the holes, and then it's like I did a little research or whatever, and I guess they call them wedges and feathers. I don't know what the fuck they call them feathers for, and I thought that that's what you actually need, was a feather. Maybe that's what they used back in like Egyptian times or whatever, but anyway. So that's like, $20 on Amazon for the wedges. And then you drill the holes, and then you stick the wedges in there, and then you hit the wedges with a hammer, and then the rock will just break. Like, that's fucking perfect. Simple as fuck, easy, and effective. So I'm gonna try that. See if I can't get these motherfucking rocks out by just breaking them up. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I gotta get on it though, because it's already August. So maybe I can get September too to like work on this shit. Be done by October. Not, done hopefully. Pond dug and liner laid. So that way the snow that falls will melt into the pond in the spring. Yeah, that's the goal. But I think I'll be able to do it with this fucking idea. Breaking up the motherfucking rocks with wedges and feathers, as they're called. I got a drill, just need the drill bit. So just the bit and the fucking wedges. I should be able to get to fucking making some real progress in that motherfucking hole. But I still have a lot more to do. I haven't gotten all the grass out yet, so I need to do that. That's like the main thing right now. Gotta go step by step. And right now that's the step I'm on. I just gotta get the grass out. Technically today I should come out here and get some more grass pulled out. Quit fucking trying to dig down, fucker. You need to get the grass out first, and then you can start digging around all the rock outcroppings. Where you're gonna fucking need to use the wedges to try to break them shits up. Damn, that's a good idea. So yeah, that's what I'm fitting to do. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll post this. I'm just making it because I have a rule now that when I sit here, I have to have the fucking camera recording, because at any second or moment, anything can happen in terms of the weather or, nature, birds landing, snakes, prairie dogs, gophers, whatever. I want to just be ready, get caught off guard, so I'm just going to record it, but I don't know if anybody even really likes these fucking videos at all. I want to say no, because nobody ever watches them. And that's not like a fucking... that's just an observation of reality. I mean, look at the views. You can see it. 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And if there's one, it's usually me. Oh, there might be one person that watches these videos. So, guess I'm just talking to you. Because don't nobody else give a fuck. At least not right now. At least that little fountain's kind of working. I put a little cap on the end of it so that way it makes the stream a little bit more, restricted. So I guess it shoots further. But it wasn't sunny enough yesterday for me to come out and see if the fucking glow-in-the-dark rocks that I glued to it worked. I want to say they don't, especially if the sun don't come out. And if they do work, they probably only stay lit up for like 10 minutes. Whatever. Novelty shit. Yeah, I can't wait to do that, man. I gotta fucking... Well, first I gotta get the drill bit. I don't know if I should even fuck with the the wedges, if, I can't even get a fucking drill bit to drill a hole in the rock. I don't know. The fuck, maybe it's some kind of fucking rock that doesn't drill. I don't know. It's supposedly lava rock, but I don't know what the fuck. It shouldn't be that hard to break up. Seems like if I just hit it with the fucking pickaxe, I can almost create a fucking crack that'll, But I don't know. I'll just fucking drill a hole and then throw a wedge in there and smack that shit with a hammer, and I probably won't even need to use two. Just one. Just need a little bit of a, hey, split up, and it'll just break up. Then I'll be able to get all the fucking rock I need for this shit, this project, and be able to gain the fucking depth that I've been looking for. It's just hard to dig right now because the fucking shit's wet, so it's like heavy. So I gotta just concentrate on getting that upper layer of grass fucking pulled off. That shit's heavy too. I'm just a little dude, man. I can't fucking be fucking picking all this shit out. And I fucked up my back when I was like 25. Classic, oh, I could pick it up. You don't pick it up right, and then you hear a pop, and then you're fucked. There's no fixing that. You can't unfuck up your back. So I've just been careful ever since. Don't do that, because if you do and it slips a disc again, you're fucked. That pain that I had when that happened was fucking ridiculous. I had to like sit on my left leg to try to like find a fucking position where I could sit without being, man, that was brutal. And I don't want that to happen again, so I gotta be motherfucking careful with these heavy ass, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to make them smaller so that way they're not as heavy. It's gonna take longer, but it's better to do that than to end up fucking up my back, not being able to do it at all. But that's cool, because I was like thinking, shit, I've hit a fucking rock. I've hit a wall. I can't go any farther, so there's nothing I can really do. But then I thought about it. It's like, ooh, that might be a way around it. Break them motherfuckers up. That'll be fucking sick. Yeah. I can get the rock I need and the depth. All I need is just a couple hand tools. I hope it works, because if it does, then I'll make a video of it so I can show y'all how dope it is. It's not like new technology, obviously. It's been around for thousands of years, since we've been upright. Homo sapiens, I guess. Cave dwellers. But I look forward to actually doing it. Alright, pond, fountain, it's your turn. Come on, that's enough light. Come on. What, that's not enough light? Yeah, no, it's not. Damn, those things aren't sensitive enough. That one picked up a little bit. But, oh, there we go. I don't know if maybe the smaller the panel, the more sensitive. I don't know. I got questions. How come they can't make a bigger one that's super sensitive? What relegates the sensitivity of the fucking panel cells? Yeah. Seems kind of stupid to go to college to learn all that shit just to learn it. Just to know it. I'm pretty sure you could probably Google it. Damn, fucking August is dope, at least this year. I just remember the last couple summers just being fucking brutally hot and sunny as shit the whole time, so there was some storms, but not like this time. It's been cloudy for like going on, 5 days now? 4 or 5 days. It's supposed to stay that way all week, so it's pretty dope. Ended July with a gnarly ass storm. It started August with a hailstorm, so that's pretty fucking dope. I hope the fish survive winter. I mean, I guess in theory I could just go try to find them and then put them inside for winter, but you know how fucking difficult it would be to go into this pond and get 25 fish out? Little fish, not like big fish. Like little fish. I guess unless they're all in the fucking cave. I can't just take the cave out. Yeah. Like I said, I hope they survive. But I think for that to happen, they need to breed. There needs to be like 150 little fish in there. So that like, 10 will survive the winter. But I don't think that they're going to survive the winter. It's going to be cold as fuck. And even if the water doesn't freeze solid, the fucking, 2 inches, if I'm lucky, 3 inches of water at the bottom will be fucking freezing. So I don't see how they can survive that. Thus, they probably won't. So I think winter will come, freeze this shit, and then when spring comes and it fully melts, there'll be fish floating at the top. That would be my guess. Man, I guess I'll just have to buy another bag of fish for the summer. I might just do it anyway, just because if the fish that are in there do survive, it can't hurt to have a little bit more. There's only 25 in there. They're little, like guppies, so. But yeah, by that next season, I should have that other pond built up, so I will need more fish. I'd get bigger fish, but there really isn't anything that you can put in these ponds that's bigger than like a little tiny mosquito eater. So I won't. And I like the whole not having to fuck with the pond thing, like in terms of keeping it clean or clear and fucking fuck that. Just leave it. Let nature do what nature's gonna do to it. Or do with it. So far I've seen a couple birds take baths. That's pretty dope. I'm happy with that. Maybe today we'll get a rainbow. Maybe. Almost got one yesterday. But it happened at like when the sun had already gone down. So turns out the sun needs to be out and up to have a fucking rainbow. Although I don't know what the criteria is for, a vibrant rainbow. Vivid. Like there it is. Bright as shit. Like, I don't know, like is it maybe the amount of water, the distance, the rate it's falling, the angle of the sun, how high it is up in the sky, what time of the day it is. I guess those two things are probably the same thing. Yeah, tonight is gonna be research night. I gotta research the fucking wedges and the fucking drill bit. I need to get a drill bit that will be able to drill the motherfucking holes. Because that would be the story of my life. I fucking buy the drill bit, buy the fucking wedges and all the shit. I get it all, and then I go to put the fucking drill to rock, and it won't go. It just won't drill. Like, motherfucker, of course. If that's the case, then I don't know, we must have the most impenetrable rock on Earth. No, I don't know. I said that fucking can drill holes in like granite and shit, so I mean, come on. You could drill a hole in granite, should be able to drill holes in whatever these fucking rocks are. Have a little fucking mini sledgehammer. It's fucking, yeah, I got what I need. I can't do this. I mean, I don't have what I need, but I will. It's going to be hard because, you know, rocks are heavy. And like I said, with the back and all. So I don't know, I might have to break big rock into smaller rock and then smaller rock into even smaller rock. So that I can get it all out. Yeah, I need to get another panel too. Because it's one panel per pump. If you want the full power out of that pump. If you try to run two pumps off of one panel at full sun, they'll both work, but barely, not barely, but just like half. Fuck that half shit. I want the whole thing. So, I don't know. I don't want to spend like a shitload of money on a fucking panel. So. I got that one for pretty cheap, but I don't know if I should buy just another cheap-ass one and then risk, you know, it failing or whatever. I don't know how long it's going to last. But I don't want to spend, like, cheap, and by cheap, it's not that cheap. They're not super expensive, but the super expensive ones are, like, then I'm really nervous. Like, what if it stops working or gets hit by hail or something? Just like, fuck, I spent, like, $300 on that panel, but no, a third of that is a little bit more comfortable, but still, it's not like a low amount of money. I don't know, I'm gonna see what I can find on like the marketplace for the local area where I live. Wheel and deal. Maybe I can find someone who's interested in trading for a guitar. I'll trade you a guitar for like 8 solar panels. I don't need 8, but maybe one day I will. Maybe 4 panels per pond. Yeah, that sounds about right. I already have 1 panel, so I only need 7. But one is a backup. Try to find like higher wattage ones, I guess. I really wish I knew where the fucking water in this fucker's going. Like this morning I didn't fill it up. I didn't top it up because I figured it was going to rain today like it did yesterday. Of course it isn't, or it hasn't, and it probably won't. But so I didn't top it up. So where the fuck did that water go, yo? Fucking not evaporating. It's just too much water. I don't know where it's going. Before it started raining, none of the ground around this pond is wet. So what the fuck? I wish I could fucking figure it out. I have the dye, but I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. I don't even know how fucking... I'd have to do it, like, I guess at night when the pump isn't on. But, oh yeah, that's something else I have to do. We gotta get like a glass. So I could just get a glass of this water and then just let it sit, like overnight. And to see like what the fuck, you know, settles at the bottom. And then you'll know. Like, why is the color it is and all that shit. I'm not unhappy with the color. I'm fine. It's like a greenish brown color, but it's a fucking pond, so that's what it's supposed to look like. I hope to have frogs one of these years. Next year, maybe. I gotta hit up Ray about fucking getting some tadpoles. But for some reason, my fucking phone won't send any messages to him anymore. It's right over there. I don't know, I guess if I see him. Oh, I felt the rain drop. One rogue drop. I don't know. I don't know what fucking governs how intense storms are. Because yesterday it went off, but today, nah. It's kind of sunny. There was a fucking gnarly ass lightning show and shit that night. Fuck. But nothing today. Today, I think there's supposed to be a pretty good chance for it. But oh well. Maybe later. Maybe. Of course, if it does, you know I'll fucking film it, because I always do. I guess I'll call it pontificating. I said that for the last video, but I didn't post it, because I don't know. I really don't know if I want to fucking just be on the internet just talking to myself. It's pathetic. It's fucking, yeah. But it's like a diary, so how's that pathetic? Is it pathetic? Was it pathetic for Anne Frank to fucking write in her fucking book? No, obviously not. So I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I think I want to. What do I mean I think I want to? Ooh, what was that? That was a hummingbird. Just didn't hear it. Because my dumb ass was talking. Yeah, no. I guess it's a place where I could say things like ideas that I have or whatever, and so that way when they become inventions or somebody makes a shitload of money off of something I remember saying, I can at least point to something and say, hey, look, I said that, like way back in time. I just didn't do anything about it because I'm fucking dumb. I'm lazy, and but the shit, the only proof I have other than anything I do on video would be Cindy, because she's been with me this whole time, and everything I come up with I tell her. So, but the whole shit with the food not looking the way it does in the ads, come on, I came up with that shit like fucking at least 15 years ago. Sue Burger King, because the food doesn't look like that, because it doesn't. The commercial makes it look all like fancy and yummy and shit, but when you get one in real life, it's all flat. None of that shit looks like that, you know, but I guess Taco Bell's gonna get sued, and then whoever's suing them will probably win. Yeah, fuck. The fucking can cap. Fuck, I came up with that shit a long ass time ago. I was thinking about that shit when I was at work in fucking 2006. But some motherfuckers, you know, thought of it too, made it, patented the design, and now has a fucking product on Amazon. I'm sure they're making enough money to live a dope ass life. But I didn't do that, so I just had the idea. In fact, any more ideas I have, I'll just say on video. So if anybody actually watches me, you can fucking take it, make something with it. They're not all winners, but I think a couple of them could be. The no nick. It's like a layer, a clear, transparent layer of material I'm not sure of yet. PVC, I'm not sure. Something, you know, polyurethane-ish. whatever, a fucking layer of something that's transparent so that you can fucking, by windshield size, like specific to the model that it's, made for. Die cut, perfect matching size, clear film, essentially, that you would just put over your windshield. And so that way, if it gets hit with a rock or hail or anything that's really fucking could crack it, just won't, because it's got a layer of, protection over it. The no nick. And it's like, a peelable thing, so you can just peel it off if you have to replace it. That's a motherfucking idea. You're welcome, world. No. It won't get made because I'm fucking, I don't know. What do? You go to Walmart, you go down the fucking inventor's aisle, and you pick up the packet of, I want to invent this. No, it's not the way it works. I tried to invent the electronic brake pad wear indicator. That was a fucking idea I had, and I spent like money to try to get it off the ground, and I lost money trying to get it off the ground, and I probably pretty much got took. Remember that place called Invent Tech? Yeah, I got Invent Teched. So yeah, I lost more money than I wanted to fucking really throw at that, but I did, and so it didn't go anywhere. And yeah, it was just a fucking way for like on your dashboard, a light would come on, like brake pads. It would probably just say brake with an exclamation point, instead of, that horrific screeching sound that brake pads make, because they put a little tab on the pad that when the pads get low enough, the tab makes contact with the rotor and it causes an atrocious sound. It's fucking horrific. But that's to remind you, hey motherfucker, your pads are getting low, so you gotta replace them. And then I thought, well, why not just have like a fucking metal contact? A really small metal contact that would, same idea, like the pad gets low, bringing the pad's, base closer to the fucking rotor, instead of having a fucking fastened bit of metal to scrape against the rotor. Why not just have a metal contact that once it makes contact with the metal rotor, it'll fucking complete a circuit, and then a light will come on your fucking dash telling you that your pads are getting low, instead of having that fucking sound. I think it's a dope ass fucking idea if it doesn't exist already, which I think is why I wasn't able to make it, because it already exists, maybe for higher end cars. Yeah, it probably already exists. So crumple that fucking idea up into a ball and throw it in the trash. Yeah, the Bug Buddy can cap, that was already invented. I mean, it wasn't invented when I came up with it, but it's been invented. So Donic, catch and release is the thing that I haven't made, and would probably be the most like labor intensive or design intensive, I guess. But it'd be just like a vacuum of sorts, handheld vacuum with like a telescoping, nozzle or whatever. And I say telescoping because it depends on how scared you are of fucking spiders. But anyway, it's got several like different cups or whatever on the end of the nozzle. Given like sometimes spiders like to hang out in the corners of the room or in the crease on the ceiling. So you need to have a special, nozzle? I don't even know. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Attachment. You'd have to have, different attachments for different contours of walls and surfaces and shit like that. But then there would be one that would probably look more like a plunger for just flat wall or whatever. And you just fucking throw the plunger over the spider and then you suck it in to a clear, it would end up in a clear, removable Oh no, that's how you do it. You have the bottom of the clear canister, uh, spring operated via like a trigger. So you could maybe put the clear thing at the end of the tube. Alright, but this plunger, anyway, it would eventually end up in a fucking receptacle. And then you could just hit the trigger, go outside, hit the trigger, and it'll fucking fall out. And it'd be clear so you could see what it is. You see that if you got it. Just a quick, it would just suck it in without hurting it, and then you could release it. The catch and release, motherfucker. For people who want to remove, arachnids from their home, but don't want to kill the arachnid. It shouldn't, so. I think that's a dope-ass idea. It'd be green. With Hal, the friendly spider. No. Catch and release. For the spiders that should be caught and released. There are some spiders that need to be smashed, though. Like there's an invasive species up here in Colorado. I forgot what it's called. But it kind of looks like a black widow a little bit, but it's not. But it's not from here, so it's an enemy. It poses a threat to the wolf spiders. Those are from here, and they're not fucking bad at all. They're creepy, but they're not bad. Those need to be caught and released. But those fucking other ones, I forgot what they were called. Those need to be smashed. Smash, smash, smash. At least with this video, I'll be able to see which way the clouds is floating. I think they're going from west to east. Maybe. Well, I want to say no, because there was a big bank over there now. It looks like blue skies. So I don't know. I don't understand clouds. Do they, like, form and then dissipate, making it look like they moved? Or do they actually move? All of them. Once they're formed? I don't know. I don't fucking know. There's a lot of shit I don't know. But I got questions. And no one will ever answer them because nobody's fucking listening to my stupid ass. Wow, that motherfucker's shooting up now. Still recording? Yeah, alright. I'm hungry. I gotta change my fucking pod before I go to sleep tomorrow. Boo. Fucking hiss. Yeah, my life would be fucking perfect if it wasn't for this fucking disease. Perfect. As perfect as it can be. I don't know what time it is. Probably like fucking almost 4. Maybe a little past 4. Shit, it could be 4:20. It's 4:20 for me. Oh man, light's been on this whole fucking time. Turn off, bitch. Go away. Alright, there. There's just draining the fucking battery. There. That was pretty fucking stupid. I need to get like a little clock or some shit for out here so I can know what time it is when I'm recording. Maybe I'll just get like a fucking like a sundial version. You don't need to have nothing, just the sun. That's a good fucking idea, man. Get a sundial. You fool. What a great idea. Alright, I could put it on the bench. Tell me what time it is. Not to the minute or anything, but... Yeah, come on, asshole. Quit being a fucking lazy asshole. I'm gonna have to fucking come out here and get some gas dug up. Ugh. I'm so tired. I slept good, but so tired. Probably because I fucking smoked so much goddamn weed. Tough pass. Who wants some? Pick this shit up. Some of that motherfucking slippery Caesar. Tastes fucking delicious. Alright, good. Now the solar panel's in a spot where it can get the sun at this time of the day, and then the sun from the morning as soon as it comes out. Instead of fucking being shaded out by that motherfucking tree. And at the end of the day, it gets shaded up by Brandy's fucking tree. Or I mean, Kimberly's tree. Whatever this fucking woman is. I can't wait until fucking, well, it won't happen in my lifetime, but hopefully I'll get to come back after we've evolved past religion. I really fucking hate that shit, man. I really do. I fucking hate it. Why? Because it's fucking stupid. Quit being fucking stupid. Like, seriously, stop it. Jesus Christ. You can't fucking deal with life on life's fucking terms, so you fucking turn to a goddamn fairy tale that's not fucking real. God damn it. Knock it off. It's like you're fucking asleep or some shit, you just won't wake up. All the dumb motherfuckers that go, oh my gosh. Why are you saying gosh? Would you really think that you're gonna go to some fucking eternal place of fire because you fucking said God too many times? Oh, just think about how fucking stupid that is. Oh my gosh. Oh heck. Quit being fucking stupid. You know you can say hell, right? You can say, oh my God. You can do those things. God damn it. I just don't understand why that bothers me so much and fucking why people have to be so fucking stuck this fucking ridiculousness. Yeah, so like I said, I can't wait until, humans evolve past it. Stop fucking looking back at fucking the quote-unquote knowledge of fucking people that didn't even have fucking toilets yet. They didn't even know what fucking diseases were. I mean, come on. We know shit now. Let's fucking take advantage of it. We know why the sun is so hot. We know the fucking distance of the sun. We know that we don't fucking... The sun doesn't revolve around us. That we're not the only fucking life in the fucking solar system. But no, shitload of this fucking world is still just hung up on praying and believing in a fucking fairy tale. And it's a hindrance to progress. And that bothers me. It's like me digging this fucking pond and having some people just throwing dirt back in. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it. Just fucking stop it. I mean, there's a place for that. It's called the hospital. I didn't use it, but a lot of people do. When their fucking loved ones fucking on the edge or whatever, you fucking, all you can do is fucking pray. That's all you can do. They call it praying. I call it hoping. I mean, what the fuck is the difference? There is no difference. I really hope. Oh, I really hope. Oh, please. Please let them, oh, please just let them be, okay? Please. Please, please, please is the same as pray, pray, pray. Why people don't realize that, I don't know. Because you have to cling to something when fucking the worst thing that could happen to you is happening to you. For someone you care about. So I get it. It's not like I don't get it. It's just like, fuck, you know, we gotta figure things out instead of fucking just accepting that it's some fantasy. Like, I guess religion's okay, but it has to be just be fucking relegated to a level that where it can't affect the progress of anything else. Because, you know, otherwise it's a hindrance. For me, it's kind of fucked up because I feel like I've lost a lot of people just to the fact that they cling to nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. Like I said, oh heck, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. You know, you can say God, right? I mean, put your fucking cards down. Stop being fucking stupid. Just, you do know that, right? And if you don't, what the fuck is wrong with you? I can't imagine living my life like that. I just can't. Fucking thunder strikes all loud as shit and scares the shit out of you. So you, oh my gosh. No, you don't say oh my gosh. You say oh my God when it's, like, that's what we do naturally. So they just feel like if they subject themselves to living their lives by subtracting the natural tendencies that we have, that they're going to buy their way into some fucking place that they think exists. How fucking narcissistic is that? I'm going to heaven. Oh, I'm going to heaven. You don't fucking know shit. Just shut the fuck up with that. I'm going to heaven. Really? Really? You know that for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think it's stupid to be that way. Because nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows. I know what doesn't happen, and it's that. But I don't know what does happen. Best you can do is to fucking live your life. You know, everything, I feel with batteries. Positive and negative. You can't have one without the other, but too much of either is detrimental to the function. So, you just have to have an equal amount of both. But I would say that with life, you have to kind of have a little bit more positive than negative. But I think generally it's pretty much just a 50-50. Sort of like how there's no such thing as perfect. Nothing can ever be perfect. There's always something. There's always a little something that will be fucking off or wrong or whatever to make it not perfect. So, that's just my general thinking on it. positivity, love, you know. But that's also a weird thing, you know, because some people like love to hate. So, because that's not really love; it's a different kind of love. That's sort of like, I really like Oreo cookies. It's just the way it tastes. Oh, I love that. You know, it's like, not love, as in like, I'll jump in front of that fucking car to protect my child. Love. You know, shit like that. Oh yeah. I fucking got Cindy a fucking real, like, ring. Like a fucking, yeah, she's gonna fucking, I think she's really gonna like it. I really hope she likes it. I think she will. It's like, it's called Mystic Opal. And because she's not like the type who's like, oh, I got this big white diamond ring. She's not really like that. She likes black. So, it's like a dark metal, I guess. I don't know. I need to really look at it, but it's just dope. Dope as fuck. And so I think the rock is, it's a heart shape. But it's technically, it's an engagement ring, so I'm probably just gonna do it, man. I thought about it when I went to sleep today, so I know how she is in terms of not wanting everybody to look at her and all that kind of thing, but I think when we're in Vegas and it's nighttime and we've gotten a couple drinks in us, we'll go like walk the strip, or we'll get to like the Bellagio or wherever I see fit, man. Fuck it. Probably outside though. They want it to be dark because I don't want her to feel on the spot or whatever. But I do want to do it because you only get one life and you want to be able to say you did shit. So, but I'll probably just like second propose to her because I proposed to her when I was 15 with a ring that she still has, and it was special. But we were only like little kids. And we weren't going to get married yet. I was just telling her when we do. Yeah. And so then I almost died when I was 28. And then I was like, we need to get married, like, because if I die, I want her to get all my shit. So I don't have a lot of shit, but still. So we did. We got married in 2018. Which was... No, it wasn't 2018, you fucking retard. I don't know why I keep doing that. It was 2009. It was December 18th. That's why I keep thinking about it, because it was only a couple months after the surgery. So we got married. That was 2009. But I want to propose to her, like, but I want to do it like I'll get down on one knee and with people, witnesses, so people can see it. Maybe we'll get a fucking free drink out of it. I don't know. But yeah, that's the plan. Because it's only like August, September. I'm only 2 months away. About a month and a half. So. Yeah. I aim to do that. I aim to do that and break up some motherfucking rocks. Speaking of rocks, I tried to fucking hit up my dad, which trips me out because I know he's a dick. But I don't know, like the little fucking 12-year-old boy in me fucking just never won't hear it. Just won't. Just keep trying to run back to the to the house even though it's on fire. I keep getting burned, but I don't know. I don't think that fucking little shit's gonna ever fucking get the fucking message. But anyway, I tried to hit him up about the fucking rocks and shit we got on the land. I don't know. It was some shit I saw on Marketplace. It was like a slab of something. And so I just sent him the picture. And then he just said fucking what it was. And then he asked some type of question, like what the fuck about it or something like that. I said some shit and sent him another picture of the petrified wood we got, but he didn't say anything, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep running back to that fucking house, and I'm gonna keep getting burned. He didn't have a dad. Like, he didn't know who his dad was. Because his mom, my grandma, was fucking slutbag. Sorry, Grandma, but you know that's what it was. She was a free spirit. I guess is what you would call it. But whatever, I don't know. So he didn't know who his father is. I don't know who my real grandpa is. But I do know that whoever it is the motherfucker that's responsible for me having this fucking disease. It's hereditary and it skips a generation. So, that means my dad's dad had it. But I don't know who my dad's dad was. So I don't have anybody to fucking point to say that's why I got diabetes right there. But I don't know that for sure. So anyway, he doesn't know who his dad is. And so I think he's just void of the ability, I guess, to fucking love. I don't know. I never felt that I love you, son, from my dad. Never. Not once. I mean, kind of, but when I was like a little kid, before it all fell apart, he made a conscious decision to go from being a great dad to being a fucking just gone. Like his dad, just non-existent. So yeah, like, speaking of rock. But yeah, I would like to pick his brain about this breaking of rock that's, in his wheelhouse. It sucks I can't fucking talk to him about it, because he's a fucking asshole. He won't even treat me like just a fucking customer or somebody who wants to buy some of his fucking wares. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Why do I keep yawning? God damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something's up with my fucking energy levels. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I don't eat yet. Or I haven't eaten yet. Or what? It's so fucking lazy. It's probably the weed. Maybe. I don't know. I felt like this before I got high. I just don't have the fucking energy to do shit. Normally my enthusiasm for wanting to get shit finished is the fuel that keeps me going, but yeah, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know, I gotta do this shit with the rocks. I have to do that, so, but first I gotta get the grass played out, so I need to get that done. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come out here later, after a little bit before 6:30, so I can get to getting with that grass. Once I get the grass out, then I can start to dig. I gotta clear out the rock, like the dirt around the rocks, so that way I know where to drill. I'm gonna fucking do that. If it doesn't break, then holy shit, it is cliffside. No, fuck that. It should be able to at least break off pieces of it. So that way I can make the cliffside give way enough to make the pond deep enough. And then maybe the bottom of the pond will be lined with volcanic rock. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut this video out now because I gotta think about going back inside right quick. So, until the next time, later on.